My child, stop. Do not scroll past this. Do not look away. This is not just another message. This is me, your God, speaking directly to you. You have been searching, questioning, waiting for a sign. This is it. This is the answer to the prayers you whispered in the dark. This is the confirmation your heart had been longing for. I have watched you struggle. I have seen the battles, the tears, the silent cries no one else heard. And today I have come to tell you, you have passed my test. You have endured what was meant to break you. And now, your breakthrough is here. But listen carefully. Every word I speak carries the weight of your destiny. If you turn away now, you will walk away from the very revelation that will change your life. Do not grieve my spirit by stopping short. Today, listen until the end. There is something in this message that your soul needs, something that will unlock the next season of your life. You are standing at the threshold of a divine moment, but it requires your full attention. So silence the noise. Shut out the distractions. Let my voice be the only thing you hear. For I am about to reveal what the enemy never wanted you to know. Stay with me, my child. Your destiny depends on it. My child, listen to me. Every trial, every hardship, every tear that fell from your eyes, I saw it all. Nothing was in vain. Nothing was wasted. I was refining you, chipping you, proving the depth of your faith. You have wondered why the road was so difficult, why the storms did not pass quickly. But hear me now. Those storms were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to make you stronger. I was testing your heart, but not to break you. I was stretching your faith, but not to leave you empty. I was building within you a strength that cannot be shaken, a fire that cannot be extinguished. You see, my beloved, the world tests you to condemn you, but I test you to promote you. Every challenge was a door disguised as an obstacle. Every trial was an invitation to step deeper into my presence. You cried out, "Mine, Lord." But I was not absent. I was near, whispering, "Trust me. Hold on. Keep walking." Even when you could not see the outcome, I had already prepared your victory. Even when you felt abandoned, I was carrying you. I allowed the struggle, not because I wanted you to suffer, but because I wanted you to see. You are stronger than you think. My child, you have now passed through the fire, and what remains is pure gold. You have endured what others could not. You have stood firm when the enemy whispered for you to fall. You have proven that your faith is not built on shifting sand, but on the solid rock of my promises. Now look ahead. The test is over. The reward has begun. I was never testing you to fail you. I was testing you to bless you. You have passed, my child. And because you have passed, the heavens are opening. Your breakthrough is here. And now, stand up and step forward. Your new season begins today. My child, do you know how gold is purified? It is placed in the fire, not to be destroyed, but to be refined. The heat melts away impurities, leaving behind something stronger, something radiant, something unbreakable. And just like that, I have refined you. You have walked through the flames of adversity, and though the fire burned hot, it did not consume you. Instead, it stripped away every doubt, every fear, every weakness that held you back. You are not the same person you once were. You are stronger. You are wise. You are prepared. At times, you pleaded for me to remove the fire. You cried out, "Lord, this is too much. Will I make it through?" And in those moments, I whispered, "I am with you in the flames. Did you not read of my servants who stood in the fiery furnace untouched by the flames? My presence was with them, just as it was with you. The fire did not destroy them, it revealed my power through them. And so it is with you, my child. You are not a victim of the fire. You are a victor of the fire. The greater the test, the greater the testimony. And oh, what a testimony you now carry. The enemy thought the fire would silence you, that it would weaken your faith. But instead, the fire only proved the indestructible nature of my spirit within you. Look at yourself now. Can you see it? Can you feel it? You are not who you used to be. The trials that once shook you no longer move you. The fears that once crippled you no longer hold you. The doubts that once whispered lies have now been drowned out by the roar of my truth. You are my vessel of glory. I have purified you, shaped you, strengthened you for greater things. The fire was never meant to end you. It was meant to prepare you for your calling. Now step forward, for your refining is complete, and your purpose is unfolding before you. My child, I saw you when no one else did. In the silence of your room, when the weight of life pressed so heavily upon you that you could barely breathe, I was there. When your tears fell onto your pillow, when your heart whispered, "I can't do this anymore," I was holding you. You thought no one noticed your pain. You thought no one heard the cries you never spoke aloud. What I did, I saw every tear. I counted every sigh. And my heart ached for you. My beloved, you were never alone. Even in the moments when you questioned if I had abandoned you, even then, I was right beside you, working behind the scenes, aligning things for your good. You wanted to quit. You wanted to walk away from everything. The weight was too much, the struggle too long, the silence too deafening. You asked me, "God, where are you?" And though you could not hear me in that moment, I was answering you in ways you did not yet understand. Did you notice how, even in your darkest hour, the enemy could not take you out? Did you see how, even when you had no strength left, you still endured? That was not by chance. That was my hand upon you. That was my strength upholding you. That was my purpose keeping you from falling. My child, you did not break. You endured. And I am proud of you. The battle was fierce. The valley was deep. But you kept walking. Even when you felt like giving up, something inside you refused to let go. That was me. That was my spirit alive in you. Now look back. Do you see it? Do you see how far you have come? What once seemed impossible is now behind you. What once felt unbearable has become a testimony of resilience. You survived, my beloved. And not just survived, you overcame. And because you endured, you will now walk in the reward of your perseverance. Stand tall, for your endurance has made you unshakable. Your breakthrough is here. My child, do you know how much the enemy fought against you? He saw your potential before you did. He saw the light within you, the purpose I placed in your soul, and he trembled. So he plotted. He whispered lies, hoping you would believe them. He told you that you were not enough, that you would fail, that you were unloved and unseen, forgotten. He tried to fill your mind with doubt, your heart with fear, your spirit with exhaustion. He wanted you to quit before you saw what I was preparing for you. But my beloved, he failed. He set traps, but I turned them into stepping stones. He dug pits, but I made them into wells of blessing. He tried to close doors, but I opened the floodgates of heaven. He threw his best weapons at you, but no weapon formed against you prospered, because I was with you. You have no idea how many times I shielded you from unseen attacks. How many times the enemy schemed against you, but my angels stood guard. How many times darkness tried to overtake you, but my light shattered it. The enemy did not win. You are still standing. And because you are still standing, victory belongs to you. Now hear me. The attacks were not just about where you were. They were about where you are going. The enemy was afraid of your future, afraid of your anointing, afraid of your calling. But I am declaring over you today, nothing can stop what I have set in motion. The enemy cannot steal what I have promised you. So stand in your authority. Walk boldly, knowing that you are covered. The enemy may try again, but he has already lost. You belong to me, and I have declared your victory. My child, do you remember those moments when you said, I can't do this anymore? When you thought you had nothing left, no strength to go on, no power to fight. But yet, you did. You made it through. That strength, it was always in you. You thought you were weak, but I made you strong. You thought you would break, but I held you together. You thought the storm would overwhelm you, but I gave you the strength to stand. You didn't realize it at the time, but every hardship, every battle, every tear was building something within you, a resilience that could not be shaken, a faith that could not be broken, a fire that could not be extinguished. You wondered why the struggle lasted so long, but now you understand. I was strengthening you for what is coming next. I was increasing your endurance, deepening your wisdom, sharpening your spirit. I was teaching you that my strength is perfected in your weakness. Look at yourself now. You are not the same. The things that once terrified you no longer shake you. The storms that once overwhelmed you no longer move you. You have been transformed in the fire, and now you are unbreakable. You are a warrior. You are a conqueror. You have my power within you. You are no longer just surviving. You are thriving. The world tried to tell you that you were weak, but I call you mighty. The enemy tried to convince you that you were defeated, but I call you victorious. You thought you had nothing left, but I have filled you with a strength that will carry you into your destiny. My child, step forward. Walk in the strength that has always been yours. You have been tested, and you have prevailed. Now it is time to rise. My child, there were moments when the path before you was dark, when every step felt uncertain, when nothing made sense. And yet, you kept walking. You kept believing. You kept trusting. That, my beloved, is faith. Faith is stepping forward when you cannot see the road. Faith is trusting me even when my voice feels distant. Faith is knowing that I am working, even when your eyes see no movement. You wanted clarity. You wanted proof. You wanted to see the whole picture before you took the first step. But that is not how faith works. Faith is not seeing. It is believing. It is stepping forward with confidence, not because you understand everything, but because you trust in me. And you did it. You walked by faith. Even when fear knocked at your door, you answered with trust. Even when doubt whispered, you silenced it with my promises. Even when nothing seemed to change, you still held on to me. You see now. Do you understand why I asked you to trust me? Because while you were waiting, I was working. While you were praying, I was preparing. While you were stepping out in faith, I was setting things in motion that you could not yet see. Look back for a moment. See how far you've come. See how every closed door was leading you to the right one. See how every delay was positioning you for something greater. See how your faith unlocked doors that sight never could. So now, my child, I ask you again, will you trust me for what is next? Will you step forward with boldness, even when the road is unclear? Will you believe that I have already gone ahead of you, making a way where there was none? I am leading you into something greater. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt. Do not fear. Step boldly into the new season I have prepared for you, for your faith has made a way. My child, do not stop here. Do you not see how I have been speaking to you, drawing you deeper into my heart? If you turn away now, you will miss the very words your soul has been longing to hear. I have more to reveal, more to pour into you. Do not grieve my spirit by stopping now. Keep listening, for what I have prepared next will open your eyes and transform your heart. My beloved, there were nights when you cried out to me, but it seemed like silence was my only response. There were moments when you prayed with all your heart, yet nothing seemed to change. You asked God, "Do you hear me?" And my answer is this: I heard every word. I caught every tear. I never turned away from you, not even for a moment. You mistook my silence for absence, but I was there. You thought my delay was denial, but I was preparing something greater. Every time you prayed, I moved. Every time you lifted your voice, I listened. But I was not just answering your request. I was aligning things perfectly for you. I saw what you could not see. I knew what you did not know. If I had given you what you asked for when you wanted it, it would have been too soon. If I had opened the door you begged for, it would have led you where you were not meant to go. So I waited, not to withhold from you, but to bless you at the right time. And now, my child, look around. Look at what I am unfolding in your life. The doors I am opening now are better than the ones you knocked on before. The blessings I am pouring out now are greater than the ones you asked for. The plan I had all along is far beyond what you imagined. You thought I had forgotten you, but I was working all along. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through the process. You thought I was late, but my timing was, and always will be, perfect. And now will you trust me in the waiting? Will you believe that if I have not yet given you an answer, it is because I am preparing something greater? Hold on. Do not waver. Do not let go of your faith. The prayers you thought went unheard are about to be answered in ways that will leave you in awe. Stand firm, my beloved. The fulfillment of my promises is closer than you think. My child, I watched as you stood at the crossroads, fear gripping your heart, doubt whispering in your mind. You had a choice, to hold on to your worries or to surrender them to me. And you chose to trust. That moment changed everything. When fear knocked, you could have answered. When uncertainty clouded your vision, you could have let it paralyze you. When the enemy whispered, "It won't work out," you could have believed him. But instead, you chose to believe me. You lifted your eyes to heaven and declared, "God, I trust you." Do you know how powerful that moment was? It was the moment the chains began to break. The moment the weight you had been carrying started to lift. The moment heaven responded to your faith. Because when you trust me, you give me permission to move in ways that human strength never could. You see, my beloved, faith is not about understanding, it is about surrender. You may not have had all the answers, but you gave me your heart. You may not have seen the full picture, but you placed your life in my hands. And that was enough. That was the key that unlocked the breakthrough you are stepping into now. Look at how far you've come. The things you used to fear no longer shake you. The worries that used to consume you have lost their power. The battles you once fought in your own strength, you now place in my hands. That is what trust looks like. Now, my child, I ask you again, will you trust me for what comes next? Will you keep believing even when the road ahead is unclear? Will you surrender your next steps to me, just as you surrendered the last? I am guiding you. I am leading you into something greater than you imagine. And because you trusted me then, you will see the reward now. The moment you let go was the moment your breakthrough began. So take my hand. Move forward. Your faith has opened the way. My child, the storms you faced were never meant to drown you. They were meant to teach you. And now, look at you. You have come through the winds and the waves, not as a victim, but as a warrior. Stronger. Wiser. Unshakable. You learned that my strength is greater than your weakness. That even in the fiercest battles, I never left your side. You discovered that when the world turns against you, I am still for you. You realized that the things you once thought you couldn't survive only made you more powerful in faith. There were moments when you asked, "Why, Lord? Why must I go through this?" But do you see now? Every hardship had a purpose. Every delay was a setup for something greater. Every painful experience shaped you, refined you, prepared you for the victory you are about to step into. You have learned patience in the waiting. You have gained endurance in the struggle. You have built an unshakable trust that cannot be stolen. You have become who I created you to be. So now, I ask you, will you look at your struggles differently? Will you see them not as punishments but as training? Will you embrace the wisdom you have gained and use it to move forward? Because now, my child, you are no longer shaken by the winds. You are no longer afraid of the storm. You know that I am the God who walks on water, who calms the waves, who commands the winds to be still. And because I live in you, nothing can break you. The lessons you learned in the storm will be the wisdom that guides you into your new season. Now, rise up. Use what you have learned. Walk in the power of your testimony. The storm did not defeat you. It prepared you. And now, my beloved, your victory begins. My child, I know how deeply you felt it when they walked away. When the ones you trusted turned their backs on you. When those you love distanced themselves. When you sat in the silence of their absence, wondering why. I saw your tears. I heard the questions in your heart. Why, Lord? Why did they leave? What did I do wrong? But hear me now, my beloved. Their departure was not your defeat. It was your deliverance. You thought their presence in your life was necessary, but I saw what you could not see. I saw the hidden motives. I saw the silent betrayals. I saw the way they were holding you back when I was trying to move you forward. Not everyone can go where I am taking you. Some people were only meant to be in your story for a season. You clung to them, but I had to remove them. Not to hurt you, but to heal you. Not to punish you, but to prepare you. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it felt like rejection. But what if I told you it was protection? What if I told you that I was making room for something greater? Some people could not see the value I placed in you. Some only wanted to benefit from your presence but were never willing to build with you. Some were draining you, not strengthening you. And so I removed them, not because you were unworthy, but because you are chosen. Now, my child, will you trust me? Will you stop looking back at what I have already taken away? Will you believe that I have something better ahead? I am not finished writing your story. The ones who left were never meant to be part of your next chapter. But I am sending those who will stand with you, who will uplift you, who will walk beside you with my heart and my purpose. Let them go. Release them into my hands. Stop mourning what I have already moved you past. Your future is not behind you. It is ahead. Step forward, for I am bringing the right people into your life. My child, there were moments when the loneliness was unbearable, when the silence felt like an endless void, when it seemed like no one cared, no one saw you, no one understood. What I did, I always did. You thought you were alone, but my presence surrounded you. You thought no one saw your pain, but I counted every tear. You thought no one heard your cries, but I was listening before you even spoke. You were never truly alone. Even when people walked away, I remained. Even when your heart felt abandoned, my love held you. Even when you could not feel me, I was closer than your own breath. Do you remember those nights when you stared at the ceiling, wondering if anyone even noticed you were hurting? I noticed. I sat beside you. I whispered peace over you. I covered you with my love. The world may overlook you, but I never will. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are mine. Loneliness is a lie the enemy uses to break you. He wants you to believe that you are unwanted, unloved, unseen. But listen to me now. I created you. I formed you with intention. I have called you by name. The enemy tried to convince you that no one cared, but I cared before you even took your first breath. I chose you before the foundations of the world. I have always been here, and I will always be here. Now, my beloved, lift your head. Do not live as though you are alone when the Almighty God is with you. Do not believe the lie that you are forgotten when I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. I am filling every empty place in your heart. I am surrounding you with my love. I am drawing you into my arms. You are not alone. Not now, not ever. So stand in my presence. Breathe in my love. Let go of the pain of loneliness and step into the fullness of my embrace. I have been here all along, and I will never leave you. My child, you thought it was over. You thought the door was shut. You thought the prayers had gone unanswered. But listen to me now. Your breakthrough has already begun. Just when you least expected it, I stepped in. Just when you thought all hope was lost, I turned the situation around. You see, my beloved, I do not move on your schedule. I move on my perfect timing. And when I move, no force in heaven or earth can stop what I have set in motion. There were moments when you felt stuck, when nothing seemed to change, when it felt like you were waiting in the dark. But I was working behind the scenes, lining things, preparing blessings, making a way where there was none. I was setting up a victory so profound that only I could receive the glory. You see it now. The doors you thought were locked forever are opening before you. The things you once begged for, I am now placing in your hands. The situations that seemed impossible are shifting in ways beyond what you imagined. I did not forget you. I did not overlook your cries. I was preparing something greater than you knew to ask for. Now, my child, step forward. Step into the blessing that is unfolding. Do not hesitate. Do not shrink back in fear. This breakthrough is yours. This is the moment where everything shifts. I am the God of sudden miracles. I am the one who speaks and mountains move. I am the one who calls forth light in the darkness. And I am the one who has declared, it is time. Your season of delay has ended. So lift up your hands. Lift up your heart. Rejoice because the victory is here. The breakthrough you thought would never come is now at your doorstep. Walk boldly into it, for I have made a way where there was none. My beloved, I need you to hear this. If you stop now, you will walk away before the greatest revelation I have for you is spoken. I have been leading you step by step, and if you leave now, you will miss the fullness of what I am doing in your life. Do not let distractions pull you away. Stay with me. Stay in my presence. What I am about to speak will change everything. My child, you did not quit. You did not give up. Even when the road was long, even when the burden was heavy, even when your strength was failing, You kept going. And I saw it. I saw every moment when you chose to endure rather than give in. Endurance is not just about surviving, it is about growing stronger in the process. And that is what happened to you. The trials did not break you, they built you. The hardships did not crush you, they shaped you. You are not the same person you were before. You are mightier, wiser, unshakable. The enemy wanted you to believe that your struggles were for nothing. But nothing is wasted in my hands. Every tear watered the soil of your blessing. Every battle prepared you for the victory that is unfolding. Every time you refused to quit, you gained another level of strength that will carry you into your next season. Look at yourself now. You are standing where you once thought you would fall. You have endured what others could not, and because of that, I am lifting you up. The reward for your endurance is here. I honor those who remain faithful in the storm. I bless those who do not turn back when the road is difficult. And I am blessing you now. I am increasing you, expanding you, elevating you to places you never thought possible. To hold your head high. Your endurance has been seen. Your faithfulness hath been noted. Your perseverance has positioned you for greater things. Now, step into the fullness of what I have for you. You did not endure in vain. The reward is upon you. My child, I know there were times when you thought you had it all figured out. You made plans. You set timelines. You had expectations. And then, everything changed. The door closed. The path shifted. What you thought would happen never did. You wondered, God, did I miss it? Did I fail? Did I take the wrong path? But hear me now, you did not fail. You did not miss it. You were simply walking on a path that was too small for what I had in store for you. I saw what you could not see. I knew what you did not know. I was not rejecting your plans. I was redirecting you to something greater. You asked me for what was good, but I had something far better waiting for you. You were ready to settle, but I was preparing something beyond your imagination. Look back for a moment. Had I given you everything you asked for, you would have been in a place far smaller than where I am taking you now. You thought that loss was the end, but it was the beginning of something greater. You thought the delay was denial, but it was preparation. You thought the closed door was a setback, but it was a divine setup. My child, will you trust me? Will you believe that my plans for you are still good? Will you release your timeline and step into my perfect timing? You see, what you lost was nothing compared to what I am about to give you. What you thought was the end was just the starting point of something new. My ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are greater than your thoughts. And my plan for your life is unfolding in ways that will leave you in awe. So stop looking back. Stop wondering what if. Your destiny is not behind you. It is ahead. Walk boldly, my child, for my plan is greater than you could have ever dreamed. My beloved, can you see it? Can you feel it? You are no longer the person you once were. The trials changed you. The struggles refined you. The battles strengthened you. The things that once shook you no longer move you. The doubts that once consumed you no longer hold power over you. The fears that once chained you have lost their grip. You have been transformed in the fire, and now you are unshakable. You prayed for change, and change has come. But not just in your situation, in you. Your faith has deepened. Your wisdom has grown. Your spirit has been fortified. You have learned to stand in the storm. You have learned to trust even in the silence. You have learned that nothing, not trials, not rejection, not even your own mistakes, can separate you from my love. And now, my child, you walk in a new identity. You walk with the authority of someone who has been tested and has prevailed. You walk with the wisdom of someone who has endured and emerged victorious. You walk with the confidence of someone who knows, I am with you, and I will never fail you. So do not shrink back. Do not second-guess the transformation I have done within you. You are not weak. You are strong. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not who you used to be. You are who I created you to be. My beloved, step forward. Walk in your new strength. Own your transformation. The struggles of the past no longer define you. The victory of today does. Rise now, for the new you is ready for what I have prepared. My child, obedience was never meant to be a burden. It was always meant to be the pathway to blessing. And you chose to obey. Even when it was difficult, even when it didn't make sense, even when it cost you something. You followed my voice. You let go when I told you to let go. You walked away from things that were not meant for you. You trusted my direction, even when your heart wanted to go another way. And because of that, you are about to see the rewards of your obedience. The world tells you that success comes from striving, but I tell you, true success comes from surrender. The greatest victories are not won by those who fight with their own strength, but by those who trust in mine. And you, my child, have placed your trust in me. Do you know what happens when you walk in obedience? Doors that no man can shut begin to open. Favor surrounds you like a shield. Battles you never even had to fight are won on your behalf. Because you chose my way instead of your own, I am releasing a blessing that will not only touch your life, but will overflow into the lives of those around you. There were moments when you questioned, Lord, is this worth it? Does my obedience even matter? And now I answer you, yes, it mattered. Every sacrifice, every surrender, every time you chose me over the world, it mattered. And now you will reap the harvest of your faithfulness. Watch as my favor follows you. Watch as opportunities appear where there were none. Watch as I restore what was lost, increase what was little, and bless what was surrendered. Your obedience has unlocked what striving never could. Now, my child, step forward boldly. The reward of your obedience is here. Walk in it, live in it, and never doubt again that I am faithful to those who trust in me. My child, the battle was long. The nights were weary. The weight of the fight pressed upon you like a heavy burden. But hear me now, the battle is over. The victory is yours. The blessing is here. I know you thought it would never end. I know there were moments when you wondered if you would ever see the light again. But look up, my beloved. The storm has passed. The dawn is breaking. The land I promised you is before you. Do you know what happens after the battle? Restoration. Recompense. Renewal. The enemy tried to steal from you, but I am restoring. The enemy tried to break you, but I am rebuilding. The enemy thought he could stop you, but I am launching you forward into greater blessings than you have ever known. You did not fight in vain. Every tear, every struggle, every sacrifice was a seed planted in the soil of your destiny. And now, you will reap the harvest. You see, my child, battles do not come without a purpose. They refine you. They strengthen you. And most of all, they qualify you for the blessing. Because you endured, because you did not give up, because you kept your faith even in the fire, I am pouring out a blessing that will overflow in your life. So lift your head. Stand in confidence. Your suffering has turned into strength. Your struggle has turned into testimony. Your pain has turned into power. And now, your blessing is here. Watch as I restore what was lost. Watch as I promote you in front of those who doubted you. Watch as I increase you beyond what you imagined. This is the season of your blessing, and nothing can stop what I have declared over you. So rejoice, my beloved. The war is won. The battle is finished. And the blessing I promised you is here. Now, step into it and live in the victory I have given you. My child, do you realize what I have done in you? The battles you face, the trials you endured, the victories you won, they were never just for you. Every moment of struggle, every tear you cried, every mountain you climbed, I will use it all to bring hope to others. You have walked through valleys that others are still in. You have survived storms that others think will destroy them. You have faced battles that some believe they cannot win. And now, your testimony will be the light that leads them out. The enemy wanted to silence you. He wanted your pain to make you withdraw, to keep your story hidden. But I tell you now, I am turning your past into a testimony of power. I am taking what the enemy meant for harm and using it for glory. Do not be ashamed of where you have been. Do not hide the scars that prove you overcame. For what once hurt you is now your greatest weapon. Your story is the evidence that I am a healer, a redeemer, a restorer. Your testimony will bring life to those who are weary, hope to those who feel lost, and faith to those who are afraid to believe. There are people waiting to hear what I have done in your life. There are souls who need to know that if I rescued you, I can rescue them. That if I restored you, I can restore them. And if I made a way for you, I will make a way for them. So speak boldly, my child. Declare what I have done. Do not shrink back in fear or hesitation. Let your story be a beacon of hope, a message of my power. This is why you endured. This is why you could not quit. Because now, through your testimony, I will bring others into victory. Your life is a reflection of my faithfulness. And through you, many will see that I am the God who never fails. Do not turn away now, my child. If you stop here, you will walk away just before the final, most powerful words I have prepared for you. Would you leave my presence when I am about to place my greatest blessing in your hands? Would you stop listening when the very key to your next breakthrough is moments away? Today, listen. Let me finish the work I have begun in you. My beloved, from the very beginning, I set you apart. I chose you before the foundation of the world. I called you by name. You are not here by accident. You are not just another person wandering through life. You are my chosen one. Every trial, every test, every moment of waiting, it was all part of my divine preparation. I have been molding you, shaping you, refining you for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. You have wondered, God, why me? Why is my path different? Why do I feel set apart? And now I answer you, because you were never meant to blend in. You were created to stand out. I placed my hand upon you. I anointed you for something greater. The struggles you faced were not to destroy you, but to equip you. The rejection you felt was not abandonment. It was me setting you apart for something higher. The doors that closed were not losses. They were divine redirections to something far greater. You carry something unique, a calling, a purpose, a destiny that no one else can fulfill but you. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. That is why the battles were so intense. Because he saw what I placed inside of you, and he was afraid. But hear me now, nothing can steal what I have given you. Nothing can stop what I have set in motion. Nothing can take away the calling I have placed upon your life. My child, will you embrace it? Will you step fully into the destiny I have prepared for you? Will you walk with the confidence of one who is chosen, anointed, set apart. It is time. The preparation is complete. The refining is done. The season of waiting is over. Now, my chosen one, rise. Step into your calling. Walk in your purpose. For you were created for such a time as this. My child, look at you. You made it. You walked through the fire, but it did not consume you. You faced the storm, but it did not break you. You stood against the trials, the battles, the unseen wars that tried to pull you down, and you overcame. You did not quit when it got hard. You did not give in when the enemy whispered lies. You did not turn away when fear tried to grip your heart. You passed the test, my beloved. You remained faithful when others gave up. You held on to my promises when everything around you told you to let go. And now, the reward is here. You see what I have been doing. Every hardship, every delay, every trial was a test, not to destroy you, but to prove who you truly are. And you have proven it. You are not weak. You are not defeated. You are not forgotten. You are my victorious one, my warrior, my chosen child. The heavens have witnessed your perseverance. The angels have seen your endurance. And now, I am lifting you up before all. Step boldly now, for this is your new season. The struggles that once held you back have been shattered. The chains that once bound you have been broken. The burdens that weighed heavy on your shoulders are now lifted. Because you trusted me, I am opening doors no man can shut. Because you endured, I am pouring out blessings you never expected. Because you remain faithful, I am releasing favor upon your life. You will walk in abundance. You will walk in peace. You will walk in divine protection. This is your moment. Walk with confidence. Speak with boldness. Move forward in faith. For you have not only passed the test, you have been elevated because of it. Now, rise, my child. Walk into your destiny. Step into your calling. The heavens rejoice over you, for you have overcome. You passed the test, and now your reward begins. My beloved child, if these words have spoken to your heart, if you know deep within that you have passed through the fire and emerged victorious, declare it now. Comment below, I have passed the test. I am victorious. Let the heavens and the earth witness your declaration. Let the enemy hear it and tremble. Let your soul rise in faith as you speak it aloud. Shout it, type it, proclaim it. I trusted God, and I have overcome. And if you are still in the middle of your test, if you are holding on, waiting for your breakthrough, do not lose heart. Type in faith, I will pass this test. My victory is near. Your words have power. Your faith moves mountains. Let this be your declaration today. I have endured. I have overcome. And I will step into the blessings God has prepared for me. Now go forward. Walk boldly. Live in victory. Your test is over. Your testimony has begun. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. My dear child, I see how hard things are for you. I can see the stress you're under, the fights you have in your heart, and the tears you shed when no one is looking. I see the times when fear comes in and makes you doubt yourself. Now hear this. I am with you. Every trial, difficulty, and sadness is being turned into something bigger than you can imagine by me. Don't be scared. Not letting defeat take hold in your heart. I am the God who turns sadness into happiness and pain into gifts. I see what you see as loss as getting ready. I see the things you see as problems as steps that will lead you to a future full of peace, provision, wealth, and calm. Believe me, even if the path doesn't seem clear, I'm working behind the scenes to make your life into a beautiful work of art with a clear purpose. Please come to me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself safe, loved, and known completely in my arms. There is no fear when I'm around. There is only love around me, love that never changes, never fades, never wavers. I want you to get closer to me and seek me out with all your heart, not just when you're having a hard time, but all the time. I want to be in a relationship with you, not just as a friend, but as your steady companion, your safe place, and your unwavering source of strength. Please make time for me in your day. Every day, stop what you're doing and talk or listen to me. Let what I say fill your heart and clear your mind. Things like worries, requests, and other people will try to pull you away from God. You will find peace that you can't explain when you make time for me. You will become strong where you were weak before. Even when things look the worst, you will find hope. Please wait, do not get tired of it. The good things I've planned for you are already on their way. I know what I have planned for you. They are good plans that will make you rich and give you hope for the future. My time is perfect, even if it doesn't match what you expect. I'm guiding you toward something much bigger than you can understand. Use my pledges as a guide. Let my love protect you. I will always be with you. You and my love can't be separated by storms, pain, or hard times. Take a big breath and let me carry your weight. I'm clearing the way for you. I'm making your troubles into stories. I'm making your sadness into happiness. Trust me. I bring you peace. I will take care of you. I am your strong base, and I will never let you down. Please don't give up. Don't worry, and know that I never make mistakes. Don't give up. I will be more patient with you. Let me set up the things around you the way I like. Get down on your knees and pray to me for anything you want. But after you pray, keep going, working, and fighting with full faith and safety, knowing that I will lead you to do my will in your life even if you make mistakes. I can see your soul and understand you. This time has been really hard for you. Your back hurts and your loads are heavy. You want to give up every morning when you wake up. In order to help you see what you need to let go of and what goals you should fight for, I'm here. Your goal in life is not to make everyone happy. A lot of the good choices you made people mad, but making them happy is not your main goal. Being close to me and your family is the most important thing in your life. I can see how hard you work and how much you care for the people you love. I know how much you have to deal with every day, the stress, the worries, and the tasks. But I want you to know something important. My strength knows no bounds, but yours does not. Don't bother me with fears or tasks that I'm already taking care of. Do not use your strength for anything less important than loving, providing for, and care for your family with a peaceful heart. I have given you many gifts as a gift. Every day is a chance to walk in my provision and see the good things I have set out for you. Do not let being tired or worried take away your happiness. Instead, come here. Let me be your safe place. Picture yourself lying in my arms and letting go of all your worries, fears, and doubts. I will give you strength when you lean on me. Your family will always have what they need because I will increase what you have. Do not judge your worth by how much you get done each day. Instead, look at how much you trust me. Don't feel like you have to carry the world on your shoulders. I want you to have faith, let me lead you, and let my peace fill your heart. Everything will work out if you look for me first. I'll give you. I will keep going. He'll find a way where there doesn't seem to be one. Every day make time to be with me. Spend some time with me, even if it's just for a moment. Talk to me, listen for my voice, and let my words fill your heart. I want to make you feel better and let you know that you are never alone. The world will try to drain you, but I'm here to fill you back up. I am what makes you strong, what gives you knowledge, and where you can always find peace. Don't rush. Even though you can't see them yet, the gifts I have planned for you are already happening. Don't give up hope. I will lead you to a future full of my goodness. You have not been forgotten, and your work has not been for nothing. My promises will always stand. I will faithfully keep them. Don't worry, He'll take care of you, guard you, and help you all the time. He'll always be there for you and your family and never leave you. Feel strong as you move forward, knowing that my love is around you and my gifts are on their way. I can see how heavy your loads are and how they press down on your shoulders. I understand the worries you have about money, bills that look like they will never go away, and work that never seems to end. But today, hear my voice telling your heart, I am your provider. Your work will go well, your load will be lighter, and I will make a way where there doesn't seem to be one. Do not let stress take over your life. The problems you face are not bigger than what I can handle. I'm the one who splits the seas, multiplies the smallest gift, and turns impossible things into proof of my devotion. What you see as a lack, I see as a chance for too much. I see what you see as a mountain as a way to more good things. Believe me. Trust that I am working behind the scenes to open doors that no one can close. Keep going forward in faith. Rest here with me. Imagine letting go of all your worries, fears, and doubts as you lie in my arms. You were not meant to worry about these things by yourself. I am the one who lifts the big loads, brings peace during the storm, and provides in ways that people can't even imagine. I will do what you want. He'll bring you the food you've been praying for, and He'll pay off your bills. But I want your heart more than I want your money. I want you to look for me because of who I am, not what I can do for you. Spend some time with me. Let me be your safe place, your therapist, and your best friend. When you put my presence first, you will find power that you can't describe. Everything will work out if you look for me first. I can give you the peace you want. If you want to know something wise, listen to my words. I can point you in the right way. Don't rush. Things are working out just the way I want them to. Don't get tired, because your success is on the way. Your problems today will only last a short time, but my vows will last forever. Do not give up hope, for I am true. You will get the gifts I have planned for you at the right time and in the right way. They will be plenty. Know that I am with you and rest in my love. I'll give you. I will keep going. I will bless what you've made. Trust that I am taking the weight off your shoulders and bringing you into a future full of my goodness as you walk forward. The people who attack you all the time will leave. I'm going to take your mental life to a higher level. Things will change with your money, and I will make you smarter. I'll add my beauty to your smile. But work hard and be brave. Focus on making me happy instead of feeling like you have to do what other people want. People who put down and insult you don't care about you. They don't feed you or help you when you are having a hard time. And if you're sad, they don't come with you or cry with you. You give them too much weight when they only put you down and attack you. Do not let what your enemies say bother you. I will correct what they say. People who want to hurt you are hurting themselves. It's clear to me that other people have hurt you, that their words have cut deep, and that the betrayals still ring in your heart. When you've been hurt, I know how hard it is to let go and forgive. I'm telling you today, though, that you need to forgive and not hold on to anger. When you forgive someone, you're not ignoring what they did. You're freeing your heart from the chains of anger. When you forgive, you leave the jail of your anger behind and enter the peace I have set aside for you. Bring your problems to me and let go of them. Picture yourself in my arms, giving up all your hurts, grudges, and painful memories. I didn't make you to carry the weight of not believing I forgive you. It takes away your happiness, your peace, and the good things I want to bring into your life. When you choose to forgive and let go, you make room for my healing power to heal your soul. I understand how hard it is. I know you want answers, justice, and sometimes even some kind of revenge. But trust me, vengeance is mine, and it'll make things right when it's time. You need to believe me, let go, and walk in the freedom of my love. Holding on to anger lets the past decide what will happen in the future. I promised you a full life, and when you forgive, you enter it. Spend some time with me. Let what I say fill your heart and clear your mind. I will make it possible for you to do what seems impossible. The hurt you've been through is smaller than the love I have for you. You will understand that forgiving others is not a sign of weakness the more you seek me. It is a sign of my kindness working in you. I have forgiven you fully and without any conditions. Please show the same kindness to other people. Give yourself some time. It takes time to heal, but every day that you choose to forgive, you will feel better, lighter, and more at peace. You're not going through this by yourself. You can count on me to help you, comfort you, and restore your heart. Let go of your anger and enter the full life of love, peace, and joy that I have planned for you. Take comfort in my love and know that I am your safe place, your power, and your healer. I will never leave you, and I will always show you the way to be whole. As you move forward in faith, know that as you forgive, I am working in your heart to free you in a way that only I can. Don't pay attention to them. Do not waste your time with thoughts that hurt you and make you feel depressed and angry. I hear everything you say and always keep an eye on you. I know all of your dreams, as well as the things that bother you and hurt you. I have seen you laugh. So, when you pray, I am right there with you, feeling your heart, your pain, and your grief. I can even figure out what you don't say out of fear. Because of how hard you work to stay on the right road, I look up to you. Now that I have your attention, please give me some time to talk about everything that's on your mind. Tell me what your heart wants and plans. My goal is to help you reach your good dreams. I can make you healthy and strong so that you can be a blessing to your people as you wish. It would make you forget all about your problems right away if you could see all the gifts, skills, blessings, and resources I have for you. Every morning you would be so motivated to fight for your family and your life. I'd be so happy that you'd tell everyone that miracles can happen for people who keep my word and believe it, for people who ask for my love with an open heart. I do have great and wonderful things planned for you that I will tell you about, but don't get tired of the hard times. Give me your faith every day, even when you are tired of all the problems in the world. Don't be afraid. Trust me, stick to what I say, and look for what I promise. It's okay to feel weak sometimes. I have strength for your mind, courage for your soul, and bravery for your heart. Please pay close attention. You can feel my words like a psalm that runs through your body. They will take away your pain with words of love that caress your ears like a holy song and heal your heart with the power of my Holy Spirit. This weak world wants to hurt you. No matter how hard your great future tries to crush you, you will grab my hand and hold on tight. I won't let go of you, and you won't let go of me. There is nothing that can stop me from being with you and talking to you if you want to hear me. I want you to be happy and not down. I want you to feel loved and safe all the time, and I want you to see my army of guardian angels around your family at night. I never mess up when you're going through hard times. You're already more than a champ. I am giving your soul live water that makes it stronger and cheers you up. I love you today. Kind and wise words come from me to remind you of who you are and how you should deal with the problems in your life. I'm your heavenly Father, and I'm always close to you. I hear you, care for you, and want to help you with anything you ask me. There are people in this world who are jealous of you and want you to fail. You should be ready and aware because I'm warning you. Watch out who you let in the door. Even though they smile at you as they walk in, they will attack you from behind when you aren't looking. They do this to take advantage of the trust you have in them. Their words hurt and are full of lies. People who want to hurt you through envy are only showing how unhappy they are inside. Don't let them affect you. You are a person. People who betray you make you feel let down when you trust them too much. You thought they cared about you and would give you the place you deserve in the end, but it didn't happen that way. They lied to you and made you feel good. They stole from you, and it made you question your own worth. But keep in mind that what other people say about you doesn't make you who you are. You were made in my image and formed by God, and you were made for a specific reason in this world. When someone who is jealous says things that hurt you, come to me for comfort. Bring your fears, doubts, and burdens to me, and I will comfort and strengthen you. When you're with me, you'll feel calm, and my love will cover you like a blanket. Don't let other people break your trust. My love doesn't depend on anything else, and my kindness never ends. Let everyone say and do what they want. I hold you lovingly in my hands, and your victory is certain because I love you. Remember to surround yourself with people who love and support you no matter what. Build bonds that are based on honesty, loyalty, and respect for each other. During hard times, these people will be a source of strength and support. Look for people who see the best in you, who will tell you to believe and do well, who won't want your money or things, and who will always remind you of your worth and promise. Keep away from people who will only call or talk to you when you have something to offer them. Make sure you get this. You should always help people who help you. You won't stop people who hurt you from getting water or bread, but stay away from liars who don't work and live off of what they can steal from you. Be strong and walk with your head held high. Don't let the things people who want to hurt you say and do get in the way of your path. That power to get past problems and reach your goals is already mine. I gave you my Holy Spirit. When you're scared or weak, call out to me. I'm here for you all the time to listen, support, and show you the right way to go. Let me show you the way and fill your heart with my love and peace. You will find the strength to deal with problems and mean words in me. But I want to tell you one thing today. Love and forgive everyone, even the ones who hurt you. The best way to fight envy and anger is with love. Heart should be filled with kindness, and people should hear kind words and be encouraged. Don't let other people's bad moods get in the way of your ability to love and be loved. You're better than you believe. Because you were made in my image and shape, you look so much like me. You have shown that you want to follow me, which means that my power and holy light are inside you. Give me the chance to help you reach your full potential and shine in the dark. Don't be afraid of being different. People who attack and envy you are afraid of how smart and honest you are. Don't worry, you are not the only one fighting envy. Your Heavenly Father is always there for you, ready to pick you up when you fall and wipe away your tears. Be wise and know that my truth and love will always win out over the words of those who are jealous. Don't let their lies destroy who you are or the peace I've given you. Your love. No matter what the bad people say, you are valuable. Don't listen to people who want to mess you up. Take it easy in my loving arms and be brave as you go forward. If you believe in me, I will give you the strength to get through anything. Allow me to give you peace and safety. I love you. I have all the things you need: love, kindness, and understanding. Sit next to me and tell me about how that makes your heart hurt. My presence, my kindness, and my power to change things are all around you. Your mistakes have been taken away. Stop putting yourself through pain. I want peace for you. The words I say to you give you peace and hope. Let them in, take them in, and feel them like a soft, cool breeze that calms you down, makes you think of new memories, and opens up a world of happiness. I can tell you for sure that your life is changing. I'm making your wounds better and getting rid of the scars from the past. That way, you'll always remember how low you fell and where I picked you up. Let me leave you with just one scar that you already know. I can do anything. This will be proof of how much I love you forever and ever. You won't die if you fall again. I will come to your aid when you are weak and hopeless. I can see how heavy the things you carry are. You're not by yourself. Please know that I am here to help you and will lead you in the right direction. Don't let the past rule your life or tie you down. If you ever get lost in the sea of confusion, you can trust me to help you find your way. I know how sincere you are. I know that you don't play nicely with me. You don't like sin. I will make your thoughts clear and lead you to the right path. Let go now and let me take over your life. Things that hurt you, bad choices you made in the past, and wounds you carry no longer have to weigh you down. I've come to heal your heart, set you free, and make your spirit whole again. No longer do you need to feel bad about the times you've turned away from me. I've already let you go. Begin your new life right now. No matter how far you've gone, my love has never stopped coming toward you. I'm always ready to welcome you. I want you to let go of your worries and fears today. Don't let guilt and sorrow take over your life. You will find forgiveness and grace here, in my sweet, infinite love. I have already forgotten the bad things you did. Do not punish yourself for wrongs I have forgotten about. If you fail again, don't worry, I won't bring up what happened before. My forgiveness is within your grasp if you give up everything and do what I say. I can turn ashes into beauty, sadness into joy, and hopelessness into love and faith. Let me work in your life. You may think you are not important or capable, but I see you as a valuable creation with a lot of promise. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed. I want you to get back up and walk in faith. I am the God of the impossible, and if you let me, I can do amazing things in your life. The old has passed away and the new has arrived. Enjoy the blessed future that my goodness has given you. Don't hold on to the past or cry over plans that didn't work out. You could have a real, wonderful, and supernaturally strong future if you believe in it. Take it, accept it, and get ready for big changes. Begin right now. Change how you feel. Get rid of bad thoughts. My word will show you the way. Today, I give you freedom, victory, and a blessing. I want you to have courage. Don't try to make everyone happy anymore. Being different doesn't matter. You have big plans. Choose to help everyone around you in any way you can. I will show you the way if you believe this word. I will make your gift bigger if you bless those around you and share it. It's me, your God, who saves and redeems you. Because I gave my life to save you, you will always be mine. Everything that was old is gone, and new things have come into being. You have no idea how much I love you. You can call me if you need me. and he'll answer right away. Get up and walk with your head held high. Take comfort in my love and plan, and let the words I say to you today become deeply etched in your heart. I will always love you. You're always interested in hearing it, and I will keep doing that. But I will also show you. Now do what you need to do, but keep your eyes wide open. Find the signs of my love that I put in your way. I'm here waiting for you tomorrow with a gift from above for your soul. Not worry about the future or beat yourself up over the past. You are stronger than you think in my plan for your life. There are many things you will do. When you give up everything and do what I want, you will receive many gifts. What I can do through you will blow your mind. Please know that I am with you and will hold your hand every step of the way as you go. Things are getting better. You can't fix all of your problems in one day, but I can move the earth and make things better for you. Do not worry about what is going to happen. Don't let things that haven't happened yet keep you up at night. I give you peace because you asked for it. Now, though, do your part and calm down. If problems arise or you are suddenly surrounded by important and sudden things that need your attention, you know what to do. I've already told you I'm okay. Now, my goodness, raise your hands to heaven and say out loud, "Thank you, my God, for being faithful." You have such beautiful faith. Listen to those words of trust. They are happy and worship you when they hear your praise. When the choir of angels sings glory to God Almighty, the world stops. Everything in the world knows that I will reach out and touch you, and as a loving Father, I will answer your prayer with wonders. Because you are thankful and worship me, I will do great things in your life. You've made it possible for me to be here. That praise from your heart is the key. I will pour my Spirit into your life if you come in. You will get power. He'll open your spiritual eyes and give you gifts all around you. When you feel like you can't see the light because of all the problems you have to deal with, I want you to know that you are being planted. I'm cutting off the dry twigs that are getting in your way. There will be new roots. Right where you are, I put you in good soil so you can grow and do well. I can see that you want something different, that you want more, and that you aren't sure if you are in the right place. But I need you to believe in me. I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about your hopes. I am working in you right now, making you stronger and getting you ready for the good things that are coming. Even if you don't always get my goals, know this: I never mess up. Every stage of your life has a reason for being there, and while you wait and suffer, I am taking care of you like a tree that needs time to grow strong roots before it can bear fruit. You're getting ready for something bigger than you think. Do not hurry through the steps. I'm using everything I've learned, every problem I've had, and every delay to help you. Please come to me and rest in my arms. Let go of the stress, anger, and impatience that are trying to keep you from being at peace. Don't feel stuck. You are being grown. I'm giving your soul and spirit water and food, and am making you stronger than you know. I will finish the work I began in you. I am going to finish it up. Find me every day. Spend some time with me. Listen to my words and let my love heal your heart. You'll see that I'm moving even when it doesn't look like anything is changing when you spend time with me. The ways you can't see your progress yet are real, but you will bloom when it's right for me. Wait, because what I say will happen will happen. I will never leave you or forget about you. The dreams that I gave you will not be lost. They are taking hold and getting ready to come to life in ways that will blow your mind. Do not give up. Keep growing and walk by faith. Know that you are exactly where you need to be as you rest, my love. I put you in good soil, and when it's my time, you will grow well. You can move forward with confidence because you know that I am with you every step of the way. I will lead you to a future full of my goodness and kindness. My love for you is huge and will last forever. It's possible for you to do more than you ever thought possible because you are very strong. My Holy Spirit is all over you. You are loved so much more than you know. Let go of the things that hold you back if you want to fly and meet your goals. Get rid of the things that hold you back and keep you from going forward. Do not hold on to useless things, meaningless awards, or trophies that a lot of people want but aren't worth anything. There is nothing and no one in the world that can run your life. How happy you are doesn't depend on what you own. Yes, you do need money and things to bless other people, but don't worry, I told you not to worry. Give me your soul and heart. Put me first. Pay attention to your family and prayer. Be honest in everything you do, work hard, and treat other people with care. I will give you everything you need, without any sadness, stress, sleepless nights, problems, arguments, or fears. I will bring you lots of good things. Get rid of the angry complaint in your heart and the silly question in your mind. Don't pay attention to the voices that make fun of your faith. If you get tired and your worry comes back, just cry out to me. I will give you patience so you can learn how to wait. In order to keep your feelings from getting hurt, I will give you the gift of patience. If you learn how to control your mouth, you will be wise, and you will never say anything stupid that hurts my heart. I will bless your life with love and care, like a parent feeding their child with tenderness. If you want to ask me for something, I only hope that you are thankful and never act proud and make me do it. Many people in the world treat me badly, but impatient and wait for them with love. They get angry at me and yell, but they are playing with fire. I am the living God, and I am holy, strong, and fair. Oh, don't be afraid. My hands are strong, but they are also full of kindness, grace, and love that never fails. Yes, it is a big deal to stand in front of me because I see everything, know everything, and judge fairly. But I don't want to judge you. I want to heal you and bring you into the fullness of life I made for you. Open your heart and come to me. Do not hide in fear or run away from me. I don't want to hurt you. Instead, I want to build you, make you better, and bring you closer. The world may make me seem far away or impossible to reach, but I am actually very close. I am the God who has called you by name and holds you in his loving arms. I want you to be free in my truth. Free yourself from the weight you carry. Don't hold on to shame, guilt, or fear of what I will think. Through my love, I have already made a way for you. I don't want to destroy you, I want your heart. You don't fall into anger when you give up. You fall into grace. My arms are open and ready to welcome you, make you stronger, and give you peace that no one else can give. Spend some time with me. If you come close, you will see that I am not only a fair God, but also a God who cares deeply about people. When you pray or read my word in silence, you will hear my voice speaking to your soul. I want to call you to a bigger, longer-lasting thing. Don't wait, because life is short, and there are many things that could pull you away from me. But you can always be reached by me, no matter how far away you are. My hands are strong enough to hold you up, keep you safe, and lead you back to the right road. My love for you will never end. If you come with a heart ready to be changed, I will make you into something beautiful. My fairness and kindness are real. Don't be afraid to put your hands on mine. Have faith that I can give you life, hope, and a future that you can't even imagine. No one should rise up against any of my little ones. Things don't always go the way you want them to, and I know this makes you mad. But it will always be that way. You ask, and I answer. As you work hard, issues and conflicts will arise. Envious enemies show up out of nowhere to fight you. I see how hard things are for you. I know you have problems, times when it seems like your prayers aren't heard, and times when it seems like him taking too long to answer. But believe me, things are not what they seem to be. I'm working behind the scenes right now to make sure everything goes smoothly for you. He'll open your mental eyes, and you'll see that things aren't what they seem to be. The way you see things makes you feel stressed, but I see the bigger picture. When you see delay, I see getting ready. I see chances for miracles where you see problems. My ways are better than yours, and I always know when to do something. Don't let your anger take over your life. Instead, find comfort in my presence and know that I am in charge, even if you can't see how to move forward. Let my peace fill you up when you come to me. If you picture yourself in my arms, you can let go of all your problems and fears. I'm not far away. I am with you right now, leading you, talking to you, and getting you ready for what's to come. They might not come to you in the way you want, but they will come to you in the best way. Find me every day. You should make time to be with me, listen to me, and trust me. You will realize that I am always working in your life the more you look for me. The things in your way are not meant to hurt you. They are there to help you grow in your faith, get closer to me, and learn how to see beyond what you can see. Wait, because what I say will happen will happen. You will see that I was with you the whole time when you finally make the progress you've been dying for. You are not wasting your time waiting. It is a time to build trust, grow spiritually, and learn to depend on my constant love. Trust me. Don't be afraid of what you don't know. I'm already there. As you move forward in faith, know that I am making the way clear for you, letting you see that I am there, and leading you into a future full of my goodness and kindness. That's right, your gift is waiting for you right there in front of you. But you have to keep going and not look back. Getting rid of all the thoughts and feelings that hold you back is important. People who want to be blessed must first be put to the test. What I want to see is how brave you are and what you do when what you're waiting for doesn't come through. What are you going to say? Will you continue to wait with a happy heart and no complaints? Or will you become angry and waste all your time and effort like other people do? Love me with all your heart, mind, and power, even if I don't answer right away. You have to be strong as a rock. I'd like to see that hard spirit I gave you. I want to see that person who is more valuable than diamonds. If you love me, I want to see it. You won't turn against me. You won't give up your beliefs for a few coins. Being honest is something you will never do. You won't lie, steal, or cut corners to get things done quickly. True wins aren't won by strength alone. They are won by faith and persistence. And in the spiritual world, battles aren't fought with weapons, but with prayer, unwavering faith, and a heart that holds on to my promises. Don't let what you see or how long the trip seems get you down. Your blessed gift has been on its way for a long time. It will happen at the right time for me. I can see the hard times you've been through, the times you had doubts, and the prayers you said in the dark. For how long and how much you have hoped, I know. Do not give up, though. Your every prayer and tear have been heard, and your time of waiting has not been wasted. The big step forward you want is already happening behind the scenes. If you don't give up and choose to trust me even when things don't seem to be changing, you will have won the real battle. Come be with me and rest in my arms. Let go of the stress, anger, and impatience that are trying to keep you from being at peace. I'm fighting for you in ways you can't see yet. You win the fight every time you put your trust in me instead of your worries and your faith over your fears. That's what the enemy wants you to think, But I can tell you that your gift is being planned and will happen at the right time. Find me every day. Take some time to listen to my words, think about what I've said, and feel my love. Being close to me will help you see things with spiritual eyes and know that I am always looking out for you. There is nothing that can stop what I have planned for you. Wait, because I always keep my promises. You won't have to wait for the gifts I've planned for you. They will arrive right on time. There is a harvest bigger than you can think because of your faith. Don't give up. Believe in me, and soon you will see how faithful I am in ways you could never have imagined. Know that I am with you and rest in my love. Don't be afraid to move forward. Your win has already been won in the spiritual world. I'm ready for your gift. When it comes, I'll know that all of your faith, prayers, and trust-filled steps were worth it. I know it's hard to wait. Your prayers for me and the goals that seem just out of reach show me how much you want something. But I want you to have hope and wait. Let not anger or fear take away your peace. I am working on your life in ways you can't see yet, setting up every detail and timing every moment to make my perfect plan come true. It may seem like nothing is happening, but I promise that everything is happening at the perfect time for me. It takes time for a seed to grow in the ground before it blooms into a beautiful flower. The same is true for my work in your life. You are not wasting your time waiting. This is a time to build your trust, your faith, and your readiness for the good things that are coming. Get close to me and rest in my love. Imagine being in my arms, where there is no fear or worry and only peace. As I hold you and guide you, I want you to know that I have never failed you and will never fail you. Let go of the need to be in charge, to hurry, and to see results right away. Tell me what you really want, because I know it better than you do. Every day, look for me and take time to hear my words, feel my presence, and remember that I am close. Your faith will get stronger the more you lean on me. As you wait, I'll realize that it's not a chore but a gift, a chance for you to learn, heal, and get ready for everything I have planned for you. Wait, because I'm sure of what I say. There will be no such thing as a bad or early time for the gift you seek to come. But don't give up. Your faith is making something much bigger than you can imagine. My time is just right. You can trust me because I will never be late, far away, or unaware of your needs. Take it easy, my love, and know that I have your future covered. Feel free to move forward, knowing that I am with you while you wait. And when the time is right, you will live up to all of my promises. As you wait, have faith that I will work things out for the best. Doubts should not make you lose your cool. Don't pay attention to stupid people. Do not ask the non-believer who makes fun of you for help. I love you and want you to remember these words. I am faithful. I want you to be loyal as well. Come back to me every morning and read these words. They will make your faith stronger and give you peace. Don't be scared. I love you. Your blessing is almost here. Say or write these words. Beloved God, I wait for you with all my heart. Then repeat them. People who try to hurt you will feel bad about themselves. People who want to bring you down will fall into the hole they made for themselves. When people turn their backs on you, criticize, judge, and cause you trouble and suffering, they are playing with fire, which is a big mistake. It's awful to end up in the hands of the living God. You can rest easy knowing this. So don't let people who bother you. Change your plans or lock yourself in your house because they bother you. You only need to trust me now that I made you brave. Through what I did, I made you strong. I taught you how to be smart and wise. People who want to fire you or insult your kids don't scare you. I will not let any neighbor, enemy, coworker, or fake friend ruin your life and take your good fortune. You're not a fool. I've said it 1,000 times. If you want to fit in with what other people think, you destroy your own happiness, support, and the deep joy I have placed in your heart. Are you afraid of being turned down? If you want to get along with everyone, if it hurts when someone stares at you or swears at you, I tell you, don't be afraid anymore. I will give you the win. Take my hand. Your enemies have already lost and can't do anything. They scream like frogs in the water, but that's all the power they have. Don't be scared. I see the fights you have to go through, the people who are speaking out against you, and the things that try to make you lose hope. But listen up, they can't hurt you. No weapon that is made against you will work, because I am your shield, your shelter, and your strong base. I'm with you, protecting you with my love, and going ahead of you to make a way where there doesn't seem to be one. Please come to me and rest in my arms. Think of being safe in my arms, away from danger, attack, and storm. People in the world may try to hurt you, but I have you in my hands, and nothing can take away my love. Those who rise up against you have no control over your future. I am the only one who decides what you should do. Even if the enemy whispers lies, my truth will not change. You have won through me. Call out to me every day, and you will find power that can't be broken. I'll always be fighting for you if you make time for me and listen to my words over everyone else's. I have already won the fight, so nothing can hurt you. Fear will waste your energy, faith will use it up. Believe what I say about your life, and know that I am working everything out for your good. Wait, because my security never ends, even if you can't see it. I'm protecting you, even if you feel like everyone is against you. I've already thought of a way to get away. Your problems will end, but my presence will last forever. Know that nothing bad can happen to you while you are in my care, and keep walking forward. Know that I am your strong tower, your fortress, and you're always there help when you need it this holiday season. Have faith that I have put my hand on you and that the plans I have for you will never change, not even an attack, fear, or challenge. You are mine, and I will keep you safe. Of course, if you don't believe me and make fun of what I say, you're making yourself weaker, and your enemies may be able to beat you. How will you move forward if you believe that the person speaking to you is just in your head, and if you don't trust the written word that once helped you? That's not what I want to do. The matter is easy. If you really believe in me, you've already won and are strong. But if you don't believe and give up, you're giving your enemies your future and rewards. I really do want to and will keep you safe. I'm holding on to you and won't let go. You must, however, work hard to keep this faith living that helps you every day. Read more in your Bible every day, even if it's only for a short time. Please give them to me because I need to talk to your heart. I want to change you into a real person who doesn't have to be humble in front of bad people or get caught up in lies and sins to make other people happy. I want you to be your own person and not let anyone control you. Learn to say no to false things and sin. No one should make you do things that make you feel bad. You make the world a better place. You make things more interesting in life. Everyone runs away from their problems and lives a spiritually miserable life full of bad habits and vices. They don't take care of their mental health, but you do. You're never by yourself. My Holy Spirit fills your heart with peace, wisdom, and power that you can't even imagine. You have my Spirit with you even when you feel weak, unsure, or scared. It guides you, comforts you, and reminds you that I am close. Each breath you take is a chance to let my love fill every part of your soul and bring me closer into your life. I go ahead of you to clear the way. My guardian angels walk in front of you, keeping you safe with my divine protection. My heavenly warriors protect you, so you never have to worry about fights or dangers. Don't be scared of what's coming, because I've been there before. I'm taking down the walls, clearing the way, and making a path where there doesn't seem to be one. Please come to me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself safe in my arms, filled with my spirit and lit up from every angle. If you stay with me, no darkness can take over you. When my power fills you, fear can't hold you back. You are filled with the same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead. This Spirit gives you strength to stand, courage to move forward, and faith to believe in things you can't see yet. Find me every day. Please make room in your heart, mind, and daily life for me. You can find truth in chaos, hope in doubt, and joy in the waiting when you turn to me. Don't let the stresses of life drown out what I have to say. You can hear me talking to you, moving you, and calling you closer. You will be able to feel my presence in every moment the more you look for me. Please wait, because I have big plans for you. Even though the path ahead may not be clear, I will show you the way step by step. My angels are walking in front of you, clearing the way, opening doors, and keeping you safe. You might not always notice them, but they are there because I told them to keep an eye on you. Know that I am with you and rest in my love. Remember that my Spirit is inside you, and my angels are going ahead of you as you walk forward in trust. You're never by yourself. You are held close, kept safe, and loved very much. You don't go backwards. You don't go back in time. They don't make you cry over the trash that held you back. Can you hear me? Do you still need me to explain it better? That win will have more power when you are the one who stands up with my strength and stops the things and people that hurt your spirit. I have not called you to give up and let the problems of this world weigh you down. Instead, I have called you to stand strong in your faith and take back the life I have planned for you. You are strong because of me. This power will keep you going, lead you, and help you break free from anything that is stopping you. Fear, worry, or being pushed around do not have to rule your life. I have given you the power to fight against those who want to bring you down. When you choose to rise and stop putting up with things that hurt you, that's when you step into the win I've already won for you. The enemy may try to tell you that you're weak and can't move forward, but I tell you that my Spirit is in you, and you have the strength to get through it because of me. Let my love refresh you when you come near me. As you picture myself in my arms, I want you to know that you are safe and welcome. It was not meant for you to stay in relationships or settings that drain your soul. I want you to be free, so take a bold step forward and let go of everything that is stopping you from living out all of my promises. Find me every day. You will get clearer when you spend time with me and listen to my words more than any other. There are things in your life that you need to get rid of, and I will give you the strength to do so. On this trip, you are never by yourself. I am with you and will guide you, strengthen you, and lead you to a future full of my peace and purpose. Be patient because change takes time. In spite of how slow or hard the process seems, don't give up. There is more freedom I want for you with every step you take in faith. As you rise, walk in submission, and let go of what doesn't serve you. I will make up for every loss with something better. Know that I am for you, and not against you as you rest in my love. Don't be afraid to move forward. If you stand up in my name, nothing can stop you. Nothing will be able to take away from the power of your win, and you'll know that I was with you the whole time. Get up and start living the life I've called you to live. It's a daily battle. It is true that there are people in your life who truly think they have no future and that no one loves them as much as I do. Worse, they believe the terrible lie that there is no such thing as forever. Tell them to look around. No matter how smart they think they are, they can't see forever because it's all around them. Because I love you so much, I gave my life on a dangerous cross to save yours. But I rose strong for the praise of the Holy Spirit, who watches over you all day and night. That power is still burning in your heart, telling your soul that it is really me talking to you. It was always the same. It is impossible to lie about my strong voice that heals you. You already know me, and hearing me makes you feel calm. Join me in celebrating because you really did win. Do better than your enemies and accept my task. I will always be with you. You must carry out my plan. Your hopes and dreams will come true. I am your all-powerful God, and I am talking to you today. My glory is all around you, and nothing or no one will ever be able to beat you. But show me that you believe by being brave. If you call out to me, I'll answer and show you cool, secret things you don't know. If you call on me when you're in trouble, I will save you and you will respect me. Find me while you can. Please call me while I'm nearby. I have my arms open. I'm ready for you. You can call me, and I'll answer. When you're in trouble, I'll be there for you. I'll save you and respect you in front of your enemies. I've already heard you before you even speak. I've already sent my answer, so don't cry out. You will get what you ask for. You will find what you are looking for. If you knock, the door will open. I love, help, and bless those who come to me early. If you pray every morning, you will receive love, peace, and many blessings. I will give you plenty and make the reward for your hard work grow. You'll fill up your warehouses to the point where they spill over. Do not be stressed. You have nothing to worry about. Take a leap of faith. Pray, beg, shout, and fast, and I will answer you. Lift your hands in praise, and let those words of kindness make my name shine. I will keep your heart and thoughts safe with my strong arms. I will put my angels around you to keep you from giving into temptation or getting sidetracked, which could lead you to failure, sin, and death. I really want your faith to grow and for you to feel safe and protected by your Heavenly Father. You will not feel the heat of the desert, even though you are walking through rough water and wind. You want to serve. I want to be your stronghold, your rock, and your hope. If pain is coming your way, come to me for safety. Without a question, I want you to believe me and give my word the weight it deserves. Learn it and do what I say, and I'll cover you with my feathers. You will always be safe under my wings. The things I promise you will help you fight and keep you safe are your tools. They take away your fear and stress. I see the problems you're facing, the fights you're in, and the loads that are on your heart. However, listen up. You will deal with your issues and issues with courage as I am with you. You're not going through this by yourself. I'm making you stronger, giving you the tools you need, and giving you a confidence that can't be shaken. Sometimes the problems you're going through may seem too much to handle, but don't be scared. I went ahead of you and made a way where there doesn't seem to be one. You don't have to find your own bravery. It comes from my spirit inside you. In times when you feel weak, I am your power. Fear will never be able to hold a hold of your heart because of my love. I will give you the knowledge to handle any problem, the peace to calm any storm, and the faith to get through any question. Come be with me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself safe in my arms, where you won't have to worry about anything because I can handle it. When you're close to me, the things that are stopping you won't seem as strong as they really are. You already have the victory, All you have to do is walk in it with faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Find me every day. Do not try to carry these things by yourself. You will get the strength and focus you need from me if you make time for me. Because you let my words be louder than your fears and doubts when you spend time with me, you will feel more courageous. I promise that the more you trust me, the more you will see that you can handle anything with strength. Be patient because change takes time. Please don't give up if the trip seems hard. Every task you face changes you and makes you stronger in ways you can't even see yet. Keep going and know that every step of faith you take brings you closer to the victory I've planned for you. Do not worry about your safety or well-being. I am always here to help and guard you, my love. Know that no battle is too big or task too hard, and move forward with courage. I give you strength, so you are not a victim when you walk in my power. With the confidence I have given you, you will face every problem and conflict. You will come out stronger, braver, and more rooted in my promises. You won't have to worry about the enemies that are hiding in the dark or the diseases that everyone else is getting. I like that you have changed your mind. You gave me your heart, and all day you talk about what I said. I'm in your thoughts, and I talk to you in your dreams at night. You should already know that I bless you. Before your people, I will reward you, and I will give you plenty so that you can share with them and bless them all. You know how much I love you. I gave my life so you wouldn't have to. I want you to believe, trust, respect, and follow me. I want you to live forever and be stronger on your journey here on earth. I want to always be your shepherd. I will lead you to green fields, comfort your soul, and show you the right way to do things. You won't have to worry about bad things happening because I am with you. I pour the oil of joy over your head and fill your chest with a huge amount of happiness. Kindness and goodness will lead you. There will be plenty of good things for you where you are. For all time, you will live with me. I wish you all the best as you hold on to the truth, no matter what. I gave you a treasure that is full of life, knowledge, and the truth. If you want to know what I promised, open your Bible and read it. Every word I've said is meant for you. It's a light to help you find your way, a source of strength when things go wrong, and an endless source of hope. You can always find me through my word. I am always close to people who want to know the truth. Let my voice speak to your heart when you come to me. Picture yourself in my arms, holding on to my vows and letting them grow deep inside you. My word is not just words on paper. It is alive, strong, and full of my energy. It will help you through the hardest times, cheer you up when you're sad, and show you the way when you don't know what to do. You will understand my love, goals, and faithfulness in your life better the more time you spend with my word. Don't let the things in this world take your attention away from the truth I told you. Every day, make time for me. Do not only read the Bible when you are in trouble. Read it every day to get to know me better. You will feel less afraid and doubtful when you think about my promises. Your faith will also start to grow stronger. Your shield, your sword, and your solid base are all my words. Find me every day and let my words hold you up. I spoke words over your life that bring hope, mending, restoration, and meaning. Don't let the enemy make you feel like you're forgotten or alone. And no matter what, my promises will always be true. What I said would happen will happen, and I will keep the promises I made. Wait, because I know just the right time. If you are tired, read my words and rest. If you're lost, pick up my book and find your way. Remember the strength you already have when you feel weak. Thank you for my promises. I have all the answers you're looking for. Take it easy, my love, and know that I will always be with you. Have faith and follow my words as you go. Read your Bible and learn from it. It has my heart, my truth, and the unwavering hope that will help you through every stage of life. You asked me for answers, so I'm not just talking for the sake of talking. I'm talking straight to your heart. My goal is for you to feel like I am hearing you, and that you have no reason to think about worry, fear, doubt, or confusion. Don't be afraid of anyone or anything. I am your Father, your God, and your real shepherd. Because you are important to me, I love and care for you. You not worry about any of it. Listen to and believe not everything people say or what your eyes see. I'm in charge of your life. It's impossible for you to question my love because I've shown you so many proofs of it. I have given you a flame, a light, a holy fate, and a divine purpose. You will reach your goals because I gave you dreams. Even though you can't explain where you're going to people, you know in your heart that your fate is strong and that my plan for your life will be carried out. Listen to what I have to say today. I have cleaned you, forgiven you, improved you, and changed you. The things that hurt you in the past no longer define you. You are no longer controlled by the mistakes you've made. You are mine. My love has washed you clean, my kindness has renewed you, and I have set you free to live the full life I have planned for you. Please come to me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself surrounded by my kindness, with all of your guilt and shame washed away. I don't see you through the lens of the things you've done wrong. I see you as forgiven, fixed, and whole again. I will call you by your true name, beloved, chosen, and set apart for better things. The enemy may try to remind you of who you were. Don't let doubt or fear stop you from coming into my light. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to encourage you, give you strength, and tell you that my love never changes. Because I already forgive you. You don't need to do anything to earn it. I've already taken on the weight of your past, so you don't have to. You can now walk freely because I have set you free from what used to hold you back. Find me every day. Please make room in your heart, mind, and daily life for me. It will be easier for you to see how you are changing as you spend more time with me. You are getting stronger than you ever thought possible because my spirit is working in you. If the process seems slow, don't give up. You are getting closer to the life I have planned for you with every step of hope. Wait a little while, because real change takes time. Know that I am finishing the good work I started in you. You're not the same person you used to be. My love changes you every day. Stand strong when problems arise, knowing that I have given you the power to handle them. When people have questions, they can trust that what I say is true. Take it easy, my love, knowing that you are clean, forgiven, stronger, and changed. With courage, move forward, because your past no longer holds you back. My grace has given you strength. You are, and I love you, my love. Take a brave step into the wonderful future I've planned for you. My words to you open the door to a new life full of magic. Remember what I said. Say it out loud that you believe them. Don't worry about or address the things that are making you stressed. You lose a lot of peace by thinking about them over and over again. Instead of enjoying your nights, you make yourself tense by wondering what will happen and when. My job is to take care of your problems, so you can finally take a break. Now, tell me everything that's bothering you, and trust me, I want your life to be peaceful. Oh, how important you are to me. You were not born by chance. You are in a world that has a wonderful reason for being here. When you take your potential seriously, you will rise and help many people. This is what the person who wants to stop you from doing that knows. This is Why there are so many things trying to get your attention at your window. They want you to open the door. They will quickly take over your mind and fill it with noise, stress, and confusion if you let them into your room. I'm telling you the truth. This is how things really are. It doesn't matter where you were born, who your parents were, how bad your past is, or how much pain you've been through. Now that you've given me your life, put me first in everything. If you let me, I'll erase your past, heal your pain, open your eyes, and show you a bright future. I will boost your intelligence and wisdom and give you both bravery and wisdom. I'll learn how to manage what you say. I'll make you calm down and give you patience. I am already changing you so that you can get up and take the first step toward the promise of life. Forget about the past and the dead desires that the wind carried away and focus on a new road that leads to supernatural blessing. I want to talk to you about a future full of wealth, happiness, and holiness. But you put your pillow over your ears. You worry all the time and still can't fall asleep. Now pay attention. This is not a game. To have faith and trust in me, you don't have to act nice when you're really dying inside. I don't want you to live a double life where you laugh and sing during the day, acting happy and telling everyone, God bless you. But when you close your eyes at night, you are filled with fear, shaking at the thought that those spiritual attacks that made you fail will happen again. It makes you laugh and cry at the same time. But I'm telling you right now, please don't ignore the advice I give you. I'll say it again. This isn't about having a perfect life or never having troubles. Learning my promises in the middle of trouble, knowing that you can face any enemy with confidence, knowing who is with you, standing strong in the storm, and knowing that you can come to my altar and tell me that you are feeling bad, that you can't go on, and that you need strength to keep going. That's not having faith. If you have faith, you have given me your life. You are sure that the promised gift will come, and you know that my power will protect you and your family no matter where you are. No matter where you go, my spirit is with you. My troops fight for you and protect you from dangers you can't see. Having faith means getting up, shaking off the dust, and moving forward to fight for your dreams and the purpose I gave you, even though you have flaws and have failed in the past. That's why I want you to hear these words again. I want you to remember them well and keep them in your heart. You will be able to sleep tonight without any worries or trouble. Read Psalm 23 out loud many times. These words should fill your heart with peace and tell you that I am your shepherd, your provider, and your guardian. It's not just reading when you speak my word. You're making my promises over your life real. Your faith gets stronger, your fears get smaller, and my presence feels more real to you every time you say these lines. Come be with me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself walking along still waters and lying down in green fields while feeling my hand leading you in the right direction. This is not just art. It's the truth from me to you. When things get dark, I'll be with you in the valleys with my rod and staff to comfort you. I will always be here for you and never leave you alone or forget about you. Say my words out loud and let them change your heart. When you say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I will not lack," know that I am taking care of you and meeting all your needs. He restores my soul, you say. I heal you, renew your strength, and lift every burden you carry. My words are life, and when you speak them, they give you power and break the chains of doubt, fear, and worry. Find me every day. When you think about my words, you will feel more confident because you will know that I am with you every step of the way. I am following you with my goodness and kindness, and my love is covering you. The things that happen to you will never hurt you because I am with you, and I will always keep my promises. Wait, because even when you can't see it, I am working everything out for your good. You can't feel me moving, but I am close. Never forget that you are cared for, protected, and truly loved. Let Psalm 23 be your anchor in every season. Take it easy, my love, and know that I will always be with you. Move forward with trust and speak my word with confidence. Read Psalm 23 out loud over and over, and let it make your heart stronger, your mind fresh, and your spirit full of my endless peace. Say it word by word, letter by letter. Think about how when you say, "The Lord is my shepherd," you feel at peace with God and your heart calms down. You should make time to be with me, read my words and hear my voice. It's easy to get sidetracked by the busyness of life and lose track of my soft voice. But I'm always here, waiting for you and wanting to reach out and touch you. I don't want to be just a thought in your head. I want to be your safe place, your power, and your best friend. Come be with me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself sitting next to me and putting all of your worries, fears, and burdens at my feet. You don't need to do this by yourself. I'm here to help you, to comfort you, and to give you peace that words can't describe. Because I love and trust you, when you spend time with me and listen to my words, the weight of the world will lift off of you. You should make time for me not because you have to, but because your soul needs me to be there. You are not just reading stories from the past when you read my word. You are hearing my words in your heart. My promises are still alive, still true, and won't change. They will help you get through hard times, remind you of how loyal I am, and lead you to the full life I have planned for you. Find me every day. Say a prayer to me in your head. Open your heart to me, and let me be a part of your day. I'm always close by, but the more you look for me, the more you'll see that I'm in every part of your life. There is beauty all around you that you will see me in. You will feel my presence as you make choices and hear my voice telling you the truth when you have questions. Don't rush, because mental growth takes time. If you don't hear me right away, don't give up. Please keep coming to me and making room for me. Over time, my words will become clearer, my presence will grow stronger, and my love will be impossible to deny. I will talk to you through my words, the thoughts in your heart, and the things that happen in your life. I'm always in charge of you. Rest easy, my love, knowing that the time you spend with me is always worth it. Set aside time every day to be still, listen, and grow as you move forward in your faith. You will find me more often if you look for me, and the more you find me, the more you'll know that I have always been with you. Close your eyes and be thankful that you are alive and that your family is there for you. Take a big breath in and out and feel my presence around you right now. Feel thankful in your heart. I gave you life so that you could not only live, but also feel my love, follow my plan, and see my goodness show up in every season. There is always something to be thankful for, no matter what. Being thankful makes me feel at peace, joyful, and more aware of my surroundings. Soak up my love and rest in me. Your mood will improve if you think about what you have instead of what you don't have. You're not by yourself. I put people in your life to walk with you, help you, and tell you that I will always be there for you. My hand is on you, forming you, making you stronger, and moving you forward even when things are hard. I have poured many good things into your life. Take a moment to look around and see them. Every day, make time for me. Take a moment to think about what you're thankful for and say it out loud. When you thank me, your heart lines up with mine. You start to see my goodness in the tough times, my supply in the waiting, and my love in every part of your life. Fears should not take away your happiness. Instead, think about what I've promised. Look for me every day, not just when you need something. If you show me thanks, you will see that I am making everything work out for your good. Give thanks as a way to fight fear, doubt, and hopelessness. When you're thankful, you have no room for sadness. This gives me peace, joy, and hope that will never fade. There is more to come, more gifts, more breakthroughs, and more of my presence. You know that I am leading you, taking care of you, and holding you in the palm of my hand. I love seeing you live out all the things I have planned for you because your life is a gift. Take it easy, my love, and know that I will always be with you. Have hope and a heart full of thanks as you move forward. Thank God for giving you life, family, and the air you breathe. I am with you all the time, and my love for you will never end. Thank you for this act of love I'm giving you today. I'm talking to you and asking you to trust me with your life. Being in my care is the safest place for you to be. I see your problems, your fears, and the weight you try to carry by yourself. But you were never meant to go through this journey by yourself. When you give me all of your worries, dreams, and moments, I will hold them with love. Come be with me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself letting go of all the things that are holding you back, your worries, your fears, your need to be in charge. I am your safe place, your strong tower, and your constant help. Every step doesn't have to make sense to you. All I ask is that you trust me. I will show you the way, take care of you, and lead you to the full life I have planned for you. Give me some time. You should listen to my voice more than any other. Thoughts of doubt, fear, and other things will try to fill your thoughts, but I call you to peace, to stillness, and to trust. You will get the strength, knowledge, and comfort your soul needs when you put your life in my hands. Find me every day. Do not wait until you can't handle anything else to talk to me. Every day, all the time, walk with me. Talk to me during the day, and keep an eye out for my voice when it's quiet. I'm calling to your heart to lead you and bring you closer. I am doing everything for your good. The more time you spend with me, the more you will see this. Wait, because my plans will come together just right. Do not hurry or let fear make you think I have forgotten about you. I can see the way ahead, and I'll show you the way step by step. Just like my hands made the skies, they will keep your future safe. You're not by yourself. I love you very much and am always with you. Know that I will never let you down, my love. Believe that when you trust me with your life, you will never get lost. Come forward in faith. And no matter what, I am your God, your Father, and your shepherd, and my love for you will never change. Your troubles, your loads, I don't want you to be a slave to those dangerous feelings that are draining your soul any longer. Do not let worry hold you hostage. Learn to trust your spiritual Father, who loves you very much and always wants the best for you. I can see things you can't. I know things you don't know, and am leading you down a path full of my joy and purpose. My love for you never changes, and my goals are always good, even when you don't understand or when my plans don't seem to fit with what you thought they would be. Am I a God who watches from afar? I am close to you. I walk with you, tug you, and be with you all the time. I am in charge of your whole life, and everything is going to work out for the best. Come be with me and rest in my arms. Picture yourself totally surrounded by my love, without any fear, doubt, or need to be in charge of anything. You do not need to carry the whole world around with you. I'm here to help you. When things in your life get too much, take a deep breath and remember that I am your refuge, your safe place, and your solid base. I know what you really want, what you're praying for, and what dreams you have. Your life is being shaped by my perfect hands in ways you can't see yet. Something bigger than you can imagine is being planned while you wait and while it is quiet. Give me some time. Spend time with me, read my words, and listen for my voice. This will help you see my love more clearly. I am not far away. I am close, closer than your breath. The more you look for me, the more you will understand this. I want you to feel the peace that comes from leaving everything to me. I want you to let go of your problems and fears and follow my love. You will see things clearly where they were fuzzy, feel joy where there was sadness, and be strong where you were weak when I'm with you. My peace will keep you going no matter what is going on around you if you choose to rest in me. You should look for me every day, not just when you're having a bad day. Do not think of me as just a place to go when you are in trouble. I am also your steady friend and help. You won't never have problems in your life if you trust me, but you'll never have to deal with them by yourself. In every storm, I will be with you, making you stronger, soothing you, and guiding you safely through. Hold on to me when the wind blows and the waves crash. I am your rock, your shield, and your savior. You are my love, and nothing bad can separate us. Also, nothing bad can take away my wishes for your life. The time is right for me, and I will never keep good things from you. I hold the things you wait for, the solutions you long for, and the changes you hope to see. Do not hurry or let fear make you question that I will be true to you. I'm always working behind the scenes to make sure everything fits with my perfect plan. Even when you can't see what to do, I'm with you every step of the way. There's no need for you to know everything, just trust the one who does. Know that I am your heavenly Father, and that I will never let you down. Rest in my love. Trust that I am leading you with love, knowledge, and a sense of purpose as you move forward. I have you in my hands and always will. I always want what's best for you, and you will always be able to see my hand in your life. Let me take care of your problems. Let go of your worries and watch as I turn them into proof of my fidelity. You're never by yourself. I will always be with you. You believe me. Tell me, please. Feel how I wrap my love around you as you say it. I love you. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel.